Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Gemini and Aries relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this relationship between Gemini and Aries. We're going to go ahead and get right into it because you guys know how things go over here, right? You know, as soon as I turn the camera on. Actually, I just did a video before this. This read was supposed to be done last night, and all this stuff kept happening. I just tried to do this read a minute ago. I'm going to post it probably on TikTok, so you guys can see the effery to back up what it is I'm saying. You know I love backing up my work, right? Gemini, give me your energy in this relationship with Aries. Gemini, give me your energy in this relationship with Aries, please. I gotta remember what I'm doing. I'm so used to doing the other reads. I'm like, all right, look at it like, who's this? Okay. Gemini, what's going on in this relationship, please? What's going on in this relationship? That was really irking me right there. That irks me. Oh. Give me your energy in this relationship with Aries. Gemini. Gemini, I have illusion. Some of you guys are coming out of the illusion in this relationship. This did come out reversed. Some of you guys may not know that you're under some sort of an illusion, or some of you need to come out of an illusion here. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Gemini, you thought you had a true connection with Aries? Did some of you guys think that you had a true relationship? Maybe you feel like they really felt something for you, or this could just be a question. Maybe you guys don't have any confirmation that your Aries is really into you, loving you, but it says avoid the trap of making a mistake of a fantasy. Some of you guys could be in a fantasy. I feel like you might be snapping out of that energy of the illusion in this relationship with Aries. Or we're going to get into it, but it could be you could be creating some sort of an illusion for Aries here, right? Give me more. What else is going on, Gemini, in this relationship? Let me shuffle these up again. Gemini. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through labyrinth. I feel like some of you guys might be walking through some sort of a maze. Maybe there's something that you don't understand. I feel like for some of you, Gemini, you've been advised to go in a direction, or you sent somebody in a direction that you knew wasn't right. Maybe you told somebody something. Maybe you expressed something and it wasn't right. Whoever this is about, if this is you or if this is your Aries, you have been sent through some sort of a maze. There's always going to be a way through this maze, but it's about coming out of some sort of an illusion that was created for you, or your Aries needs to come out of an illusion that you created for them. Whatever that's about. I'm going to put this here. Give me more. These irk me. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn these over because it really just irks me. I see something about rekindling. Some of you guys may want to rekindle something, start something again. I'm not taking that card, but I'm turning these cards over so that they are the same way. All right, let's go. Something about a connection here. Some of you guys thought somebody was attracted to you and they lied. They were not attracted to you. It was an illusion. Aries, give me more. Aries. Gemini, give me more in this relationship with Aries, please. Learn. Some of you guys are learning something. Let love show you how to learn from each other. There's this thing where you guys are being asked to lead with love in this relationship with Aries. You do have something that you can learn. This is a book with two different pages that turn into a heart. You know how you open a book and then you can do the heart thing? That's what it is. This is two people coming together and learning from each other. You guys are being advised that there needs to be some sort of balance here. I learn from you, you learn from me. Sometimes we get under this illusion that, oh, you're too young for me to learn anything from. And you're like, you're too old for me to learn anything. So that might be the situation here. I feel like there could be some differences in this relationship. And somebody feels like they've been tricked, or somebody feels like there was something that they weren't told. Somebody's under an illusion here, but somebody's also ignoring. You guys are being advised that there is something that you can learn from each other in this relationship. Give me more, please. What else is going on? Give me Aries right now. Give me Aries in this relationship with Gemini, please. Give me Aries in this relationship with Gemini. Aries in this relationship with Gemini. These cards are really annoying me. Tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Aries, you are up against a Gemini who is testing you. They're creating some sort of an illusion. One of those one of those people or whatever who they create some sort of impossible challenge for you, you know, and I've referenced this before in my reads since I've been doing this for a little while, and it's like having step A, B, C, D. Where's E, F, and G? And it skips right over, right? So you don't have all the steps to something because Gemini is trying to create some sort of an illusion for you. You guys are being tested to see how you deal with this, Aries, okay? Give me more, please, for this relationship. Aries, your feelings in this relationship. Let me just turn these over again. Give me your feelings in this relationship. I'm going to post that other one. Y'all will see exactly what I'm talking. You're going to love that one. That one is actually funny because of what came out. I was like, are you serious? It was perfect, but I couldn't keep it because it just didn't make any sense. And it was just too much noise in the background because the city that I live in, you know, they let anything go. All types of nonsense happening over here. And they don't do anything about it. They don't enforce anything. It's almost like this place wants you to stay living in some kind of weird illusion. They want you to think this is happiness. I don't know what, whatever. Anyway. Aries, give me your energy in this relationship with Gemini, please. Now, we see emotions. Look deep within your emotions. You guys are being asked to look deep within your emotions to figure something out, to get to the root of something, of how you feel in this relationship, why you feel how you feel. But I feel like this is deeper than just this relationship between you guys, Aries. I feel like this is more about looking deep within to get to the root of everything, all your emotions, what leads up to what. So it's a little bit, it's this relationship, but also other emotions that involve this as well. Yep, and I'm gonna keep going. Give me more for Aries in this relationship, please, with Gemini. Give me more. Give me more. These cards are fairly deep, but I just don't feel like they're deep enough for what I'm looking for. Aries, give me your energy in this relationship with Gemini. Union. You guys are not going to be able to come together, or there's something where you have Gemini here who needs to learn something, right? Let love show you how to learn from each other. So you need to lead in that way, Gemini. But we see Aries here. I'm not willing to union or partner with you. I feel like you were tested. I feel like, okay, here's my emotions. And because of my emotions, because of how you make me feel, says Aries, I'm not partnering with you. It's impossible to find some sort of a union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. I feel like Aries could have expected something to go a certain way, and I feel like it did not. I feel like Aries was going to take their beautiful personality. I'm going to give this relationship all I got. I'm going to show the wonderful side of my personality. I'm going to show my willingness to help. I'm going to show my willingness to cooperate, work together. And I feel like that may have been rejected. All right. Or you could have a Gemini coming to you saying, I want to learn from you now. But you're like, you already effed up. I was tested. I got to my emotions and I decided working with you or dating you or marrying you just ain't gonna happen. The retrusting you or trusting you again, not gonna happen for various reasons, right? So I feel like Aries is in this energy. Now, this is just the energy coming out right now. This doesn't say that this is going to be how it's going to be forever. It doesn't say that. But the energy right now, based off what Aries see, you're untrustworthy because you're creating illusions for me. Like you're trying to test me under an illusion. Like you trying to tell me that I need to take a left when I need to take a right. Like you are purposely reprogramming my GPS to send me in the wrong direction. Kind of like that. So Gemini, Aries, you feel like could be trying to trick you or something like that. Some of you guys feel like this person or your Gemini is literally trying to test you, send you in the wrong direction, make you look crazy, make you look a certain way. I wish you would. Got the right sister. Give me the final energy or common energy between these folks. I'm going to pull two of them because of these cards. Give me two. The first one, if I don't need to pull two, I will not. Give me the common energy between Gemini and Aries in this relationship, please. Signs. Watch out for the signs leading to true love. So you guys are watching for the signs. And I feel like for some of you guys, Gemini has come to the conclusion that, yeah, I might need to cooperate. All right. Yes, I did illusion you. I was working under some sort of an illusion. And now I realize that I need to learn something. Or maybe Aries, you feel this way. Or maybe Aries, you're like, listen, I was tested. I saw the signs. I see how you doing. I'm all set. Give me more. Child, I know somebody's rejoicing. Rejoicing because they came out into the light. From the dark into the light. I see now. I learned. I see. I've been tested and I'm all set. I ain't going back. Give me one more card, please. Give me one more card. We also have here heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. All right, so there's something with signs where the common energy is there are signs, right? Watch out for signs that lead to true love. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're close. So some of you guys admit, yes, I have a feeling about you, but I still feel like Aries is unwilling to partner with you because of something that could have been done in the past. Because either Aries, you know that Gemini is under some sort of an illusion, or you could be under some sort of an illusion. Give me one more for common energy between the two. Just because I moved the cards over and I have the space now. One more common energy between these two. Let me get that again. Hold on. Boundaries. The cards are saying here, have sensible boundaries. It's important. For some of you guys, you do not have any boundaries, whether this be physically or verbally. Some of you guys could be talking crazy to each other. All right. I feel like at the end of the day, there's no getting along here. It says having sensible boundaries is important. I feel like both you guys could have overstepped your boundaries in this relationship. I feel like one could have went into somebody's business and said all of this and that, right? And that's why you have illusion. I don't want you to know why I'm saying this and where it truly comes from. Because somebody needs to go inside and figure out why they feel that way about folks or people or your Aries. Let's get into the read and see what's going on here. This shouldn't be too long. I'm hoping that we can get through this read, but you know how the devil does. Gemini, we're going to go ahead and take a look at you. We have the Chariot card that comes up. So this energy is going to be Cancer energy. Some of you guys, you could be going towards something here. But I do feel like for you in this relationship, Gemini, there is this feeling where you feel like you need to be in control of competing forces. Now, if you have two forces competing, why do you feel like you are the one that needs to be in control? I'm a little confused about that. For some of you guys, this could be a power play or somebody who feels like, you know, I carry more weight than you do. My word means more than yours. Oh, does it? But there's something here where you feel like you need to be in control. For some of you guys, this is inner conflict that makes you feel this way. For some of you guys, this is issues that you were unable to achieve your goals. For some of you, the cards are saying, for all of you, you need to be bipartisan in some situation. The cards say that you need to take the middle in a situation, whatever this is about for you. So we have Cancer energy where you guys feel like you need to be in control of something. And you guys are really trying to do this. Like you are headed towards something, moving a certain way. It seems like there's this driving force, this forceful, I am in control. I don't know who you think you is, but you feel like you should be in control. Like I said, I don't know who you think you are. We have the Five of Pentacles that comes up. The Five of Pentacles does come up reverse for you guys. Now, we're going to take about your finances here, and then we're going to go ahead and tie it all in. Whatever happened here in this relationship, and I do feel like, Gemini, there's a possibility in the past you could have been in some sort of a relationship with a Cancer, or you could have been in a relationship with a Sagittarius. There are some texts that refers to the Chariot as Sagittarius. That's going to be astrology. If you look at other texts, like tarot is going to be Cancer. So I'm going to call this out a Cancer, right? Some of you guys feel like, or this could be a Sag. Take your pick. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I feel like there was something in the past where for some of you guys, you needed to be bipartisan in a situation. For some of you guys, you could have dealt with a Cancer, been involved with a Cancer, need to take the middle with a Cancer, or in this relationship with your Aries. Maybe you're too forceful. Maybe you're not allowing Aries the opportunity to truly express who they are in the relationship, grow in a relationship. You want to control everything. This car here, the Chariot, is about controlling something. It's about moving in a certain direction. The Five of Pentacles, reversed, tells me that yes, Gemini, you are moving, and then you're moving in a direction of, it looks like broke to me. It says here, you are being advised to get your financial house in order. It says that you're in debt, losing money, to the point where you could be in poverty in some cases here. With the Five of Pentacles, this is about, and we're going to take a look at a couple of things here. For some of you, you're coming out of this energy because you are coming out of an illusion. Now, the illusion shows up here, your first card. Five of Pentacles, if it were upright, it would mean that there's some kind of ill health. There's poverty, there's worry, there's isolation, there's financial loss. This is reversed. So all those things are going to switch up. You have now realized that I've been in debt, I've been this and that, I've been disillusioned, or somebody's pulling a mask off of a situation. So you guys might be feeling better when it comes to your health. For some of you, there was this acknowledgement finally that you aren't feeling good, epilepsy, sick. For some of you, you acknowledge, yes, I am now coming out of poverty. I didn't want to admit to everybody that I didn't have any money. I was broke. I'm recovering from this financial loss because I was thrown into poverty, whatever this is about. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, it says here, this was due to greed. It says that you were in debt and you're advised to be careful in the future about the investments that you make. That could be financial investment. It could also be emotional investment in a situation. You're being advised, don't take any risks at this time. But it does also explain, Gemini, that the reason why you were in debt is because of greed. All right. It also says here that money issues were getting in the way of this relationship, destroying domestic harmony, right? Or it speaks to you, Gemini, or someone close to you, taking advantage of your finances, and that is why you're in debt. And maybe that was something that you didn't want to admit to yourselves. For some of you, your Aries could have thrown you into debt. For some of you, Gemini, it could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that threw you into debt, and it's got in the way of the domestic security in this relationship. I want to be very clear. When these other energies come in, this could be friends, family members, exes, all right, who are sucking at your pockets or something like that. But it does go on to say that whoever puts you in this sort of a state, you feel pissed about it. And it says that you are having a hard time forgiving these folks for doing whatever it is they did. I really feel like some of you were dealing with a Sag, but you could also have been dealing with an Aries. Now, keep in mind, even though this is upright, based off whatever happened with this Chariot here, there's a possibility, or with your Aries, somebody could have wanted some revenge on you, or you wanted to get revenge on somebody, take a hit on somebody's pocketbook, you wanted to suck somebody's money out the bank, make them live in poverty, and it wound up happening to you here. Now you're the one on the food stamp line. Now you're the one begging. We have the Three of Swords that comes up in this relationship for you. So because of this situation, you guys are now in separation, right? There's a third party that showed up here whenever you have the Three of Swords. This is about heartbreak, Gemini. This is about a divorce for some of you guys. So there's some heartbreak. There's some divorce here. For some of you guys, this is you being left in a state of depression because of some sort of a breakup. Some of you had a secret surgery that you don't want nobody to know about. Or maybe the whole public knows that you had a surgery. It says that you are going to have surgery and maybe you didn't tell it. It doesn't say you're recovering from surgery. It says you are having surgery. Some of you guys probably don't even have the money for this surgery. How am I going to pay for this surgery? That's a separate whatever, but I feel like this is a broken heart here. Please keep in mind, guys, that whenever you see the Three of Swords, that's about heartbreak, sorrow, pain. It doesn't necessarily mean that the third person involved or third party involved is a person. It could be a job. It could be finances. It could be something that destroys domestic partnership, that really takes a toll on a relationship, right? For some of you guys, it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini who could have been a third party in a relationship with your Aries, with you, Gemini, whatever that goes, however that goes for you. Aries, we have the Emperor that comes up for you. So please take a look at this. You guys are in this energy here, all right? This beautiful energy. It says here with the Emperor card, there is respect and leadership, strategic planning. Some of you guys could be a father figure. You could be a father, Aries. But it does say that you're an upstanding, you have this upstanding energy. That's how you start with this read. I came into this, I gave it my all. For some of you guys, though, the Emperor can also represent an authority. So it talks about issues with the authority. You are the authority. For some of you, you are worldly people. You're not just simply a father figure. Now, for some of you, you give commands to others. I run this mother. I'm the boss. I'm the authority here. I run this house. I run this office. I run this town. I run this whatever. I run this country, whatever. So we have that energy coming up. Now, the cards also say there, not only do you give commands to other people, but it talks about the price of freedom. The price of freedom is that you have to be vigilant at all times. So Aries, it looks like you're constantly looking around and being vigilant about this relationship, right, in order to maintain your safety. So for some of you guys, I feel like there's this energy of maybe you don't feel safe, or maybe you have become privy to some of the actions of your Gemini. I don't know what this means to you. But it says that it may have taken some of you a long time for this to happen, for you to come to some sort of realization. You could be a late in life bloomer. It says here that you guys are struggling to achieve your personal goals or independence in this relationship with Gemini. Because remember, Gemini feels like, I'm going to run this. I run the competing forces. I run the black. I run the white. I drive this car, right? I'm in control. And the Emperor's like, but you're not. I'm trying to gain my independence and you're trying to railroad over me. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. We also have the Two of Cups reversed. Please keep in mind, whenever you see the Two of Cups reversed, it can reference a love partnership or it can be a business partnership. But for the most part, when you have the Two of Cups, it's about romantic love, a partnership, proposal, or marriage. Now, there's going to be some sort of delays in this relationship. There's delays in this relationship, Aries, with your Gemini. For some of you guys, this relationship has to be kept a secret. For some reason, one of the reasons why this relationship has to be kept a secret is because one of the two people in this relationship, and it could be you, Aries, is unwilling to commit to a relationship. And it says it here. I reject this union, with the union card reversed. I reject this. This is not something that's for me. I don't feel like I can commit to this relationship or partnership, because I feel like there's something here that is untrustworthy. I can't trust you. Gemini, you could have a history of cheating in this relationship. The cards go there too. It says that there's a communication fail in this relationship. It leads to jealousy. It leads to division. It leads to breakups. And I don't trust you. I also don't trust you because you decided to tell some of my secrets. Or Aries, you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who betrayed you and told a secret. Something that people weren't supposed to know. Along with this, right? So, Aries, with you trying to get your independence in this relationship so you can achieve your goals. So you're going to tell me that's legal, cops? So in this relationship, you guys fail to gain your own, or you're trying to gain your own independence, but whatever it is that Gemini is doing, it's leading you to feelings of something's not right here. This is jealousy, it's division. It's so bad for some of you guys that it leads to a breakup and a breach in trust, broken secrets. Some of you guys have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have your Gemini out telling all types of lies about your love life, right? Now, this is the same Gemini who's broke. This is the same Gemini who cheated. Let's be clear. This is the same Gemini over here with the effery creating some sort of an illusion for you. But they're mad because their secret came out. Make that make sense, please? I'm telling you, man, the energies that I've been picking up on, these folks got balls in here. And if you got balls, so do I. My balls are 10 times bigger than yours. So I'm going to tell it. Simple as that. Now, I ain't taking nobody's side here, but I do speak to effery in all my reads, and I will continue to do so. Whenever I see effery, I'm going to tell it. So, Aries, maybe somebody betrays you. Maybe Gemini decided, I'm going to tell your secrets. You have a secret relationship or something like that because they don't want nobody to know that they're broke. They want to take the attention off themselves and give it to you, right? They want to tell all you got going on, but they don't want to talk about being broke and cheating, bed hopping. They don't want to tell that. Just saying. We have the Ten of Wands for you, Aries. Now, this does create some sort of big stress for you. Whenever you see the Ten of Wands, you're going to see stress. You're going to see exhaustion. You're going to see a ton of things being thrown at somebody, right? And you're hoping they can, oh, you're not as advanced in this. I've been doing this longer. Hell with you. See, Aries is here to tell you they're working with an army that you most likely don't know about. And that's obvious because I don't feel like you're spiritually inclined for some of you guys. For you, Aries, you could be new to something, new to this relationship, and I feel like you guys may have taken up something that is burdensome. The cards are saying keep going, you can do it if you want to. You guys actually, Aries, have the liberty to get some of these things off your chests. You have the ability to delegate responsibilities or just not deal with some of the effery that Gemini is throwing out to you, right? I don't have to deal with your cheating. I don't have to deal with you cheating. I don't have to deal with you putting your job ahead of me. I don't have to deal with you putting this and that before me. I don't have to deal with that. So Aries, the cards are saying that you have the ability to release whatever nonsense this is if you want to. However, the cards also say that you have the ability to do it and hold on to this if you want to. So the choice is yours here. What I'm seeing here is, let's see. Some of you, Aries, are blaming other people for whatever's going on in this relationship, right? Now, I will tell you guys this too. Aries, there's something that you could have agreed to. This could be simply a job. This could be an agreement with a coven. It could be anything like that. Whatever this is, I feel like this is something that was done years ago. It was some sort of an agreement that was made in this relationship. For some of you, you agreed to, yeah, as long as you give me the house, as long as you give me the cars, as long as you give me the jewelry that I want, you can cheat all you want. And this is just an example. I'm definitely not saying that is the case in this relationship. But Aries, the cards are saying that if you want to hold on to somebody cheating and carrying on, or putting somebody else before you, or bringing you home diseases, or giving the money away, or staying out at the office and the office takes the place of me, you can't deal with that. But for some of you guys, you're getting tired of it. And for some of you guys, you ain't having it. But I will say this too. You could be blaming others. When other people speak to this story, Aries, that they see playing out between you and Gemini, the consensus is your story is going to be very different from the story of Gemini. So you have two people with two different versions of a story. I can tell you which one I believe and the other one that I wouldn't. I can tell you that right now. Common energy between you guys, and I think this is the heftiest part. And I do see that as your energy, Aries, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius piece of it. There's some sort of disappointment between the both of you. I feel like both you guys have followed some dream, right? And I feel like somebody tried to stop you. There were plans to stop you. As a matter of fact, either you guys wanted to stop each other, or there's somebody in here. Remember, there's a third party interference here. The third party could be another Aries. The third party could be a Sagittarius. The third party could be a Cancer who decided, but it could also be another Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it how it resonates. Put the folks where they belong in these reads. You guys followed some sort of a dream, and it escaped you because somebody tried to delay your plans. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say the common energy between you guys is there was somebody here who tried to cast you out of a group. They wanted you to leave a group, get out. They wanted you guys to both feel insecure about something. So even though you guys might be at odds, there are other people who are at odds against both you guys. Now, I do see here, cast out from a group. They wanted you guys to both feel insecure with deception. They wanted to use deception to make you feel this way. So that's why you have disillusion that comes up. And I'm coming out of it, says Gemini. I'm coming out of this trick, this illusion where I was believing a fantasy. I was caught up in a fantasy, right? Aries, it also says here that your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. It is being tested by an Aries, Leo, Sag. Does not have to be your partner. It can be somebody else. Could be tested by the system here, father figure who wanted to get in the way of something. The cards say that this person, or whoever this is, they wanted you to be suspicious. They wanted you to feel frustrated in a relationship. But the cards say commonly that you guys are challenging yourselves to accept and adapt to different circumstances as they arrive in your relationship. What are the different circumstances? I really feel like this third party or this person causing some kind of issues in your relationship could be new competition that is cutthroat. Somebody new to the game, they want to interrupt something. Some of you guys could be rising. Some of you guys could be rising too high in what you do. And you got somebody out there thirsty. I want to get in there. I want to mess that up. I don't care which one of y'all I mess up. I need to get in here so I can shine just as much as you do. So y'all have some jealous folks you. Even though you guys might be beefing with each other, you have this third party messing with your money. You have this third party messing with your relationship. And they want some shine. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. New competition is cutthroat. It says that they are dishonest. These people are underhanded. And this whole thing is going to result in something having to do with litigation. Some of you guys, like I said, this could be a divorce or a separation. There could be lawsuits. The litigation is going to happen so you guys can resolve some sort of dispute that has had some impact, a bad impact, I think, on both your public images is what I'm showing. Gemini and Aries, the cards are saying that whatever you do, do it. If you need to resolve something with each other, resolve it. There's a need to be bipartisan here. But the cards also say do not get involved with other people who are questionable. They have questionable antics, questionable tactics, questionable practices. Somebody's trying to make this look a certain way. They're trying to make you react to something. It might be something that you guys don't actually see. See, you guys have these people manipulating things in the background, causing a heartbreak for you, Gemini, and causing burdens for you, Aries, and they want you guys to fight. When we take a look at the Five of Wands, that's rivalry, challenges. This is a thing. Somebody could even be doing this for fun. Let's go on. We're going to go ahead and take a look. We're going to pull the love cards because I do see love here. Or, oh, this is not love. This is, I feel like this might be some sort of a partnership or something like that. But we'll take a look and see what's going on in love for you. Gemini. Give me your energy in this relationship. Love. Your feelings right now in love with Aries, please. Oh, that was fast. Attraction. I'm not attracted to you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you guys are not enjoying yourselves, and that's why you don't come across as attractive. Some of you guys could be working really hard to recover some of these finances, recover from a broken heart. Who feels pretty after they've been, you know, I don't know, crapped on, right? Who feels pretty? So you might need to lift yourself up a little bit, Gemini, so you feel better. Because I feel like somebody tried to mess with you, right? Trying to mess with your confidence. Attraction is reversed. Some of you guys do not feel attractive for whatever reason. And remember, somebody cheated. So it says you cheated. Maybe you cheated because your Aries didn't make you feel attractive. Or maybe your Aries cheated on you and you don't feel attractive. Give me more. Show me love for Gemini, please. In this relationship with Aries, show me love. I want y'all every single time. I want y'all to listen to how fast these cards are going. Like, it's insanity. These people act like they don't hear it. But you have a lot of police forces who refuse to do something. Like, I put in a police report when I was going to the Dominican Republic because the cop decided he was going to leave me on the side of the road to get raped in a dark area. Yeah, I put in a police report. That should be on file for the city. So anybody who's interested, you should be able to check that out. Yep, they like to do stuff like that. Every time you do it, I'm going to call you out on it. And that was one of the things that they asked me when they called me up, asking me questions about this whole thing. So I had to tell them about the police report I had to file with a cop. I was going to Dominican Republic. That man left me on the side of the road. He had no reason to stop me. He just... So you do effery, I'm going to call you out on it every video. This is your payback. I want your town to shine for who they is. You heard? All right. Gemini, give me your energy in this relationship, please. Yup. Rodney from the water company. Yup. All the smoke. Little short thing. Unattractive. I find it, you know, unattractive. Let me shut up. You know what it is. I dare you. You show your face. I don't know where that man is. I ain't seen that man since my mother sent him from the Coven. Yo, she be sending anybody. It'd be unattractive people. It's crazy. Anyway. Gemini, what else is going on in love? Playfulness. Yeah, there's something about attraction and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner spirit of fun to shine. Inner youthful spirit of shine. So you guys need to bring out the more playful sides of yourselves. Right? I'll put that under there. You need to bring out the more playful sides of yourselves in this relationship if you want things to get back into a place where you can recover from this broken heart, where you can recover from being broke or something like that. Give me more, please. Yep. I got another story for y'all too. I'll tell y'all that on one of the other reads. We had one of them Trump supporters down at the corner. I don't know what happened. That man, he ain't never show. After they got through with his behind, he ain't never show back up at the corner with another sign ever. I ain't never seen that man again. They ran his ass out of here so fast. I don't know what y'all thought. Aries, give me love in this relationship with Gemini. Look, Codependency. Some of you guys don't want to be codependent on this relationships. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Somebody could have addictions that stop them from loving the way they want to. Like I said, guys, whenever you see third parties, it's not always a person. The third party could be drugs, addiction, or whatever drugs you, meth, coke, crack, whatever. All right, give me, Aries, give me your energy for love in this relationship, and I'll go ahead and, what's going on here, please? Aries, show me love in this relationship. I feel like Gemini might be having a hard time with their confidence because of this breakup or something like that. For some of you guys, you are upset because you cheated or you allowed something to get in the way of the relationship. There was something obstructing the synergy in this relationship. Give me more, please. Aries, what's going on? For some of you guys, it was drugs. It wasn't a person. For some of you guys, this led you to be broke. For some of you guys, you coming home, like I say all the time, TV missing, radio missing, somebody done, oh no. What happened to my $200-$300 that, oh no. Now you lie and wonder, you the only one in the house. You tell me what happened, right? So something like that. Somebody could have been on drugs. This could have depleted your pocketbook. Some of you guys might be trying to hide that. You don't want it to come out. Remember, secrets have been told here. Aries, it is safe for you to love. So Aries is like, listen, it's safe for me to love now. I'm going to open my heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. So we see somebody here who's willing to love. That's beautiful. Give me more for Aries, please. Ooh, let me shuffle these up. I'm going to get the other deck because these are... See, but when I'm doing sets, I pull so many. I don't want to just... I'm going to run this set into the ground. When I do sets of 12, you're just doing so many reads. You abuse these cards. So I'm going to keep abusing these until they're done. Abuse of cards. Aries, give me more in this relationship with love and Gemini. Forgiving and learning. You did something that I just can't forgive. No, I don't find you attractive. You did something I can't. I want to give my energy. I want the highest love of all. I do. I want that love, but I am not willing to overlook certain things. Like, I'm not willing to overlook the fact that you're unattractive or you have a drug problem, or I'm not willing to overlook that you got 20 kids with like 25 different chicks or whatever. I'm not willing to overlook that. I cannot forgive and I cannot learn. I know in this relationship I can move on, but I'm not willing to overlook. For some of you guys, this is about overlooking something, right? But we can take it literally also. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I feel like that's where you guys are headed to, because it heads or starts, I want love. So you have that, but I'm just not willing, or I understand that I'm not going to be able to get that with Gemini. Give me more. Aries, give me one more, please, for love. Give your relationship a chance. You guys are unwilling to, because I feel like, and this has been, so far, this has really been the trend. Yes, I love you. I tried to give the relationship a chance, but the effery is just so great. The illusion is just so great. The deception of lies is just so great. I can't trust you. There's no trust here. Work on your partnership. Some of you guys are questioning whether or not you can, but I'm getting this energy that it's just not worth it for you. It's not worth it for me to try and work on this relationship. For what? I'm not going to get anything out of it. I'm going to work on a relationship. I'm going to make sure the dinner's ready. I'm going to give the hugs and kisses, and you're going to be in the other room, or you're going to be out on the corner, you know, with your crack pipe or whatever. I don't know what people, whatever they be doing now. I don't even know. Listen, I don't even know what meth looks like. I really don't. I don't even know what that stuff looks like. Whatever, however you take meth, I don't know. It could be something like that. I just want to give examples. I want to be very clear, Gemini and Aries. I'm not suggesting anything about drug addicts. When I say third party, I'm giving excuses to let you know that a third party is not always a person. It's not. Sometimes it's this thing. Person, places, or things that just get in the way, distractions that stop a relationship from going smoothly. I'm broke. I can't give you anything because all my money goes to my ex-wife or my ex-husband for spousal support, child support. I can't treat you the way you want to be treated. Some of you guys are having to give more in a relationship because your partner can't. For some of you guys, it's taking too much of a hit on your pocketbook to keep supporting somebody who cannot hold their own. Now, for some of you, this could be your Aries, because it says Aries is struggling to gain independence in this relationship. All right? However that goes for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull a conversation, and I'm going to let this go. It's already been 40 minutes. I'm going to pull these and then I'll get into another piece of it, though. Give me a conversation, please, just so we can get the love stuff out the way in the conversation. Gemini, please tell me what you have to say to Aries in this relationship, please. Tell me what do you have to say in this relationship, or what are your feelings in this relationship? I'm using, this is the Alice deck. Alice. I took them out the box. I think Alice Oracle. I like these. I do. I don't use them as much, but I use them more in personal reads and stuff like that. Not personal, but you know, the individual reads. I don't do personal reads. If you need me to, I will. As a matter of fact, I've done personal reads for people, and I didn't even charge them. These are the same folks that betrayed me, but those are the same folks who had their conversations were recorded, right? Like Shonda, when I told you don't cheat on your husband, that was recorded. I said, don't cheat on him. And that man, if he ain't do nothing, why would you be out, you know? I also had that conversation with Disa. Why would you do that? Oh, cheating on the husbands and stuff. So whenever I do sessions, I give advice. I tell you the same thing I would do. I ain't going to give you no F stuff. Those conversations were recorded. And you was trying to make me look crazy, but you the one that looked crazy in the conversation. Just so you know. I'm calling everybody out during these reads. I don't give a damn who you are. You come for me, I'm going to send for you. Those conversations were recorded. And you know it. Now I know you mad too, right? Yeah, all the smoke. Gemini, what do you have to say to your Aries? I miss you. I know I cheated on you, but I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I cheated on you, or you cheated on me, but I miss you. Give me one more, please. Gemini, what do you have to say to your Aries, please? You found out something about me. Yeah, I found out you was cheating, or I found out you was cracking it on up or messing it on up, and I found out you had sex on the road with this Chariot card. I found out you were dealing with, women of the night or men of the night. There's this party of three here. There could have been a sexual party of three. Somebody found out that their partner was getting it in with two other people at the same dang time. So Gemini, you a freak? Oh my goodness. Give me one more, please. Gemini, what do you have to say to Aries? Let's start over. I feel like for some of you guys, you have not asked this. It's like, I miss you. You found out something about me. Let's start over. Some of you guys, Gemini, know you're not going to be able to start over with your Aries. I feel like Aries has made it very clear that they ain't really rocking with you. All right. And for some of you guys, there's boundaries. Gemini, your boundaries could be very forceful. I don't care what you say. I'm going to switch up over. I'm going to go into your yard just like I said I was. And Aries is like, my response to your boundaries is, I'm telling you that you ain't. I'm telling you, if you even, the first step, you're going to be laid down straight up. Right? So those are the type, I feel like it's this push-pull type of energy, right? So for some of you guys, Gemini, you know you're not going to be able to start over in this relationship. Let's go. Like, there's never going to be any trust. I'm always going to look at you with the side eye, something like that. Aries, give me your feelings, please. Or what do you have to say to your Gemini in this relationship? Shuffle it line up. Guys. Aries, please tell me what you have to say to Gemini. Oh, okay. Oh, that was fast. It's too many, so let me shuffle again. It's way too, it's like 4 or 5 that came out, and I can't tell what's what, so I'm not going to do that. Aries, let me be clear. What do you have to say to Gemini? You drive me crazy. For some of you guys, this could be a sexual, you drive me crazy, or literally, yo, you drive me crazy, you off. You know, the TVs are missing and all that stuff. They coming to repossess the couch from the renter center or whatever they doing because you ain't paid for nothing. Give me more, Aries. What do you have to say to Gemini? Wow, you are beautiful. Somebody says you're beautiful. Aries, you think that your Gemini is beautiful? Give me more. That drive you crazy could be sexual. You're beautiful. Give me more. I need to feel in control. I don't need to feel in control. I do not need to feel in control. You drive me crazy. You're beautiful, but I don't need to be in control. You can do you. I'm confident enough where I don't have to call every 5 minutes. I don't have to this, and this. You, on the other hand, feel like you need to say and do stuff that's wow. I don't need to feel in control. I have that confidence, but you're not allowing me my independence, right? You're not allowing me to express myself because of your own insecurities, because you found out something about me, right? And that's what you scared of? You scared because of that? Or something like that, right? You found out something about me. I feel like there's a Gemini with an Aries who there's something they don't want you to know. We'll get into that. Common energy between these two. If you let me, I'll take care of you. I'm not taking care of you. I have no intentions. One is like, I can't take care of you. And the other one's like, I damn sure ain't taking care of you. That's the common energy. But nobody did not. You drive me crazy. That might be sexual, but you're gorgeous to me. I think you're wonderful, but I don't feel the need to be in control. Where Gemini, on the other hand, I want to control everything. I have to control everything. It's something like that. And it's because your Gemini expresses some sort of insecurity here with codependency, not feeling attractive. They're doing these things for a reason. The effery. Gemini, the effery in this read, here we go. The effery is nothing more than me just pointing out certain things. Gemini, there's a possibility here that you could have went on a road trip, had sex with a Sagittarius or a Cancer. For some of you guys, somebody found out about this. There's also something here where you guys could be in poverty, or you were in poverty and you did not say that you were in poverty. You didn't say that you were in need. You didn't present yourself that way. For some of you guys, you didn't tell anybody, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, you didn't tell anybody that a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo was taking part of your money or something like that, or this is where your expenses are. For some of you guys, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo left you out in the cold when it comes to finances, and you're now recovering from it. For some of you, there was a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that cheated on you. I keep getting this energy here. Gemini, either you cheated or you were involved with another Cancer, with a Capricorn, Taurus, with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini who cheated on you. There's something like that. Now, for some of you guys, there's a father figure. This Aries could be a father. It could be somebody who's struggling. Somebody could be a father, and maybe they weren't a very active father because they weren't mature enough. This is just a separate scenario for Aries. Somebody could have been an immature father, and now they're finding a way to be mature. Aries, you could have dated a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the past or something like that, and somebody broke your heart. Somebody was jealous. Somebody caused you a lot of burdens. We do see a lot of burdens being, there's Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, you guys could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, Sag. Even with the Ten of Wands, some of you guys could have people working for you or supposed to be partnering with you, and you're doing the majority of the work here. And it looks like you need to delegate responsibilities within this personal, whatever this is, right? But I also feel like there's somebody here in the past, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who made a deal in the past, or they agreed to something in the past that's just way too much now. And I feel like it poses a moral burden or a financial burden. It leads to some kind of fights. Now, there's also, and this could be a group of people, but there's somebody new in the game here who's coming up against both you guys. They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius who comes up against you guys, and you guys are being forced to adapt to different changes and forced to have to adapt to something so you can work together to fight these people off. And some of these folks are just doing this for fun. They just want to cause trouble. They want your public image to be compromised. And that's their goal. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want both of y'all looking crazy. So this is somebody to me who does not, they have a vested interest, but it's not a good one. It's really just to make you guys both look crazy. Whatever that's about. But this person, this energy, or these people, they're very questionable folk. You guys are being advised to both stay away from people who express risky behaviors. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to let you go. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Is there anything that I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I am a little pissed, though, because I tried this reading. I'm gonna post the other one to TikTok. That one was funny. I was like, what? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.